The words Scrum and Scrum Master will often be used in the field today, especially if your team practices Agile methodology. But what does Scrum and Scrum Master even mean? Let's break it down today. Scrum is an Agile project management framework often used by software development teams and other industries. It provides a flexible and iterative approach to managing and delivering complex projects. Now, let's break down some key aspects to Scrum, starting with roles. First, we have product owner. Product owners represent the stakeholders and are responsible for defining and prioritizing the product backlog. Then we have the Scrum Master. The Scrum Master facilitates the Scrum process, removes obstacles, and ensures that the team is adhering to Scrum practices. And last but not least, development and testing team. A self-organizing group responsible for delivering the product increment. So first off, we have three major groups. We have our Scrum Master, our product team, and then the software and development team. Now let's talk about artifacts. Product backlog, a prioritized list of features, enhancements, and bug fixes that need to be addressed in the product. It's the responsibility of product owners to manage and prioritize the backlog. Sprint backlog, a subset of the product backlog selected for a specific sprint. It contains the task the development team commits to completing during the sprint. Increment, the sum of all the product backlog items completed during a sprint, plus the value of all the previous sprints. So there we spoke about our artifacts and backlogs. Now let's talk about some of the events or ceremonies. Sprint planning, a meeting at the beginning of a sprint where the team selects items from the product backlog to work on during the sprint. Daily Scrum, or a stand-up meeting, a short daily meeting where team members discuss what they've completed, what they're working on, and any obstacles they're facing. Sprint review, a meeting at the end of a sprint where the team demonstrates the work completed during a sprint and gathers feedback from stakeholders. Sprint retrospective, a meeting at the end of a sprint where the team reflects on the process and identifies areas for improvement. So that was all the main events or ceremonies that happen during a sprint cycle. Now let's talk about some of the time boxes. Scrum events are time boxed. That way a task or cycle has a predefined limitation. This helps keep teams focused on a task at hand. Iterations or sprints. Sprints are fixed length iterations of work, typically lasting between 2 to 4 weeks. The team commits to completing a set of backlog items within the sprint. Quick break. If you're enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe. And if you need help on your software testing journey, check out my website, thetestinglead.com. I have courses and books to help you on your journey. Now, back to the video. Now, let's go over some other key parts of Scrum. Empirical process control. Scrum is based on the principles of transparency, inspection, and adaptation. Teams regularly inspect their progress and adapt to plans based on what they've learned. Product increment. At the end of each sprint, the team delivers a potentially shippable product increment. This means that the work completed during a sprint is high quality and could be released if needed. Self-organization and cross-functionality. Scrum teams are expected to be self-organizing, meaning they have autonomy to determine how to best complete their work. Additionally, teams are cross-functional, meaning they have all the skills necessary to deliver a complete product increment. Scrum is known for and is popular because of its adaptability and cadence to change for different requirements, allowing a team pivot depending on new customer needs. It provides a structured yet flexible approach, allowing teams to put out high quality and efficient products. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions for future videos, please leave them below. And most importantly, don't forget this, learn something new today.